We're over here at the beach. I'm gonna try and get on this hot redfish bite that they've been talking about all week on the fishing reports and in the tackle shops. Justin's got some mullet here. We're gonna use some cut bait. Get our rods out there. The sun's not even up yet. I'm using my flashlight so y'all can see. We got our nifty little cart. Get our poles in the water, see if we can catch us a redfish. It's got to be slot size to keep one. But fighting a big one would be a lot of fun too, so we'll see. So look at that sky all lit up out there. Right here by the pier. Okay, sun's starting to come up now. We've got all the poles set out. High tide was 2 hours ago. I've got some shrimp on the little pole here. Just hoping for something by the pier, some whiting or maybe some sheep's head or something. It's kind of the Hail Mary pole. And we got our surf rods over here. Justin's put out. These all have cut bait. Just out here enjoying this beautiful morning. Watch your shoes, babe. Absolutely gorgeous sunrise coming up. Just waiting on that redfish bite. Redfish, maybe some black drum. Guys, I don't know if you can see them, but there's dolphins over there in the surf. Just behind that second wave break where the birds are diving. Oh, there's one. When you're out surf fishing like this, you're always just waiting on that one bite to turn things around, but not looking like it's gonna happen this morning. About to just call it, go eat some breakfast with the kids, find something else to do down here in the Outer Banks for the day. Sure was a beautiful sunrise by the ocean though. Not a bad way to spend the morning.
All right, Tim's got something on. See what you got here. Walk it out, walk backwards. She got a twofer. Get up here, you got a... No, got a black, two little black drum on there. Ooh, a little baby and a big boy.
That's a keeper drum. And a little baby drum. Check that out. Only takes one fish to turn the morning around. Let's get these baits back out. Hey everyone, it's the next day. We're here at the rent house down here in the Outer Banks, and we are gonna clean this drum that I caught on the beach yesterday. I'm gonna clean it outside so we don't get the house all fishy smelling.
Fishy and scaly.
Fishy and scaly. So Justin and I both really like to clean fish, and we're always fighting over who gets to clean the fish. So we're gonna do this, we're gonna share today. He's gonna clean one side, I'm gonna clean the other side, and you tell us in the comments who did a better job.
You get to watch me do it first though.
What does that mean?
Game plan.
I think Justin's nervous. I do a pretty good job cleaning fish.
She does.
You see, drum have these big old huge scales. Yesterday was a pretty slow day fishing, and we've actually been out 2 or 3 times surf fishing, and we didn't catch anything, but we were pulling poles out of the water yesterday, getting ready to leave, and all of a sudden my pole bent over, and sure enough I was hooked up not only to this drum, but we had 2 drum on the line. We doubled up, and one wasn't a keeper size, he was a little bitty guy, we had to let him go, but we got this guy, so we're gonna have a nice meal out of him today. And Justin's just cutting along that spine there, trying to make sure he doesn't miss any meat. Now he's at the rib cage. He's gonna want to cut down and over that rib cage. And just cut back up.
Almost there.
The fish is running away from you.
Yep.
There you go. First fillet. Now he's gonna skin it. Notice he's lining up at the edge here where he can get his knife at the right angle he wants without the tailgate getting in the way. And help him out here and hold that down still. Just don't come at me with the knife, bro.
Remember, bro.
You notice he's gonna angle that knife downwards
Slightly, yeah.
slightly towards the skin. Drum have really thick skin, so there you go. There's one fillet. I have to cut the pin bones out of that. It's not much bloodline on a drum. They're very good to eat. So you feel along here, pin bones are going to be right there. He's going to cut those out.
Stops about right there. No more bones.
Alright, well, there's our first boneless fillet. Boneless, skinless black drum. Now it's my turn. Okay, so we're going to start right here. It's my turn now. We're going to start right up here where the soft part meets the hard part for the soft head meat. I'm just going to get through there. These drum are very, very scaly. And we're just going to outline our fish. All the way down the spine. Not going to go in very far. And then we'll come back and just start making our cuts. I'll come down here, get to the spine, I'm gonna angle down. And Kim forgot to make her cut up here to begin with. Now we're here at the rib cage. Just gonna gently angle our knife down over that rib cage, try not to miss any meat below it, because there is some meat down there below it. we go. Again, we get it lined up with the edge of the tailgate so we don't have to angle our knife like this. We can use this angle as our advantage. We'll just make a cut here. Angle the knife down towards the scales. There we go. You can see, very little meat on there. Got our full fillet here. We want to come in and cut out these pin bones that only go about here. You just want to make a slice on either side of them so we can save as much meat as possible. That's your pin bones there. That's your boneless, skinless fillet. So let us know in the comments who did a better job cleaning the fish. Okay, back here in the kitchen. This is my fillet, Justin's fillet. I think we both did a pretty good job. First thing we're gonna do is put a little salt on these because just a tiny bit, and let it sit for a couple minutes on both sides. It will firm up our fish. And while our oil heats up over there on the stove, we're just gonna let that sit. Okay, so our fish fillets are ready. We've put some salt on them, let them firm up a bit. We're gonna use some plain panko. I'm gonna season it with a little bit of this original Everglades, but it's like the lowest MSG version. It's the only difference. Put a little of that in the panko. Put a little pepper in there. Mix that up a little bit. And normally I would use an egg wash to dip our fish in, but we didn't have any eggs. I didn't want to buy any because we're leaving tomorrow. So we have a little milk, and we're just gonna dip our fillets in the milk very lightly, and then straight into the panko, the seasoned panko. And then we'll do it one more time because we want that good thick crunch on our fish. So one more time, back into the panko. Just like that. And we got this gorgeous fish fillet, and we need to let that sit for a couple minutes so that the crumbs will stick when we stick them in the oil. And then we'll do this other fillet and we'll be ready to get over to the stove and start cooking. Okay, our oil's nice and hot. These aren't the best pans in the world, but it's a rental. We gotta work with what we got. Get that cooking. Give it a minute or two and we'll flip it over. We're actually down here for Thanksgiving. We're not cooking any sides to go with this because this is our brunch. As soon as it's done, I'm gonna start cooking Thanksgiving dinner for everybody. All right. It's been probably 2 minutes. Fish is looking good and browned. Just gonna flip it. We're only doing one at a time. We don't want to overcrowd this pan. It's a small pan and these are big fillets. But it's looking really, really good and delicious and crunchy. It's exactly what we want. All right, we got our first fillet about done. It's nice and brown. Fish cooks pretty fast. Panko can burn real easy, so you kind of got to watch it. I'm going to put it over here so the oil can dry on this little rack. Get our second fillet in the pan. We're about ready for some brunch. It's a super simple recipe, but when you have fresh fish like this, you don't need anything fancy. Okay, the second fillet is about ready to flip. Be careful. You don't ever want to move your fish around a whole lot in a pan. Just let it do its thing. Flip it one time. You don't want it falling apart on you. All right, our second fillet is done. We're gonna turn this oil off. Get this out carefully. Put it on that pan. Nice little drying rack so your grease can drip off. All right, check it out, guys. Final product, just some quick brunch for Justin and I before we get started on Thanksgiving dinner. I hope you enjoyed this video. We had a lot of fun out on the beach. Even though we didn't catch a lot, we only caught this one keeper fish. I mean, we got a meal out of it. We had fun. We probably saw the most epic sunrise I've ever seen. Just like fire in the sky, really cool. Kids had fun on the beach. And we're having a great time down here in the Outer Banks. I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. I hope you're getting to spend some time with your friends and family. I hope everybody in your family's healthy. And we really appreciate you watching our videos. How's the fish, babe?
Very good.
Yeah? Super good? Give it a try.
Yeah.
Oh. Mmm. Super good. Needs lemon. Kim likes a little fish with her lemon. Another thing you could do with this recipe is add some Parmesan. It'd be even better to your bread mix. Anyway, again, thanks for watching our videos, guys. We really appreciate all the support. And don't forget to like and comment. Let us know who did a better job on the fillet job. I think we both did an alright job. We both really enjoy it, so thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you in that next video. We got some more Outer Banks footage coming. Thanks.
I can stop.
I
know it can stop.
Yeah.